All right, well, there's a reason we call Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Christmasville, USA. It's because we all believe, and I think if you came here during December or right after Thanksgiving, you would as well, that Coeur d'Alene, Idaho is the true North Pole. We're gonna give you some reasons why we believe that, why we love the holiday seasons around North Idaho. So if you're interested in learning about North Idaho in the Christmas season, stay tuned. Hey, what's happening, guys? I'm Conor Hammons. We got Cody Byerly, Lexi Witherwax. We're with the Living CDA Realty Group, brokered by EXP. We do videos like this all year round about what it's like to work, live, and play, especially live in North Idaho. And so if you're interested in learning more about it, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap that little bell, so you're notified every time we do a new video. We do roundtable market updates, we talk about pros and cons in the area, we do vlog tours of different neighborhoods. And so we're going to try and pump a lot more content out this year and into 2024. We're the original Living in North Idaho YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe, but then also reach out. A lot of times people watch the videos, but when it's time to move up here, they'll still search around for an agent, but just make sure you know that there's a lot of agents in our market, but not all of them are proficient or specialized in helping people relocate, and we are. So call, text, or email us. However you got to get a hold of us, reach out. We'd love to help you find a new home in North Idaho. So why is Coeur d'Alene the real North Pole? Lexi, you want to kick this one off? Because, I mean, you have kids that you gotta make the magic for when it comes Christmas time.
All magic.
Yeah, give me some examples of your favorite things. We'll kind of run through a list for you guys.
So I think one of my favorite things that I've done with my kids for many years is the day after Thanksgiving, on Black Friday, we have a parade down Sherman Avenue, and the Coeur d'Alene Resort lights, I don't know how many millions of lights, but you have an entire community that comes together and sings Christmas carols and lights little candles in preparation for the lighting of all the trees and all of the decorations that are around that boardwalk. And then there are fireworks, and it's just kind of a magical, time. Santa's in the parade.
Coeur d'Alene loves their fireworks.
Yeah, they do.
Downtown fireworks for the day after Thanksgiving. Lighting ceremony is impressive. I mean, there could be a few things on our list that you could reference this movie to, but the Christmas Story, when they have Santa coming down. Coeur d'Alene loves fireworks, and they love parades. So it gives you that old school small town feel.
And it kind of shifts everything. Like, Thanksgiving is over, and then you're right into Christmas. And it's usually, a little cold, but everyone puts on their warm coats and trucks on down to Sherman.
Yep. What you got, Cody?
Well, I mean, I'm just a Christmas guy in general, and I think, obviously in an area like North Idaho, one of my things that I love is just the opportunity to have snow on Christmas and have snow-covered peaks, looking out your window, and even if we may not have snow on the ground in town, all the mountains are covered in snow. The lights everywhere you go, we have great light displays. I mean, we like to drive around, especially Christmas Eve, and just drive to neighborhoods and check out all the lights on people's houses, and there's some special areas in town where people do huge displays, which is cool. I just like the whole nostalgic feeling around here. We close off streets and have sledding within town. There's great sledding hills anywhere around here. So I think Coeur d'Alene in general is just very, it's a Christmas town. It's pretty.
Very festive. Yeah, festive. One thing to do if you're here in Christmas is we have, through the Coeur d'Alene Resort, there's the cruise to the North Pole. And I mean, we've done it year after year when you live here, but when you first get here, or if you're visiting here and you have kids that are younger, it's a pretty magical place. Even just walking through the resort, it's just so done up in Christmas. But if you book a room, and you don't even have to book a room, but if you do the whole package, they'll have elves bring cookies to your hotel room, and then you get on the cruise on Coeur d'Alene Lake straight from the resort. Takes you out across the lake. to a big area, North Pole, yes,
To the North Pole.
where Santa will be there, and your kids will, beforehand you'll give your kids names, so they'll be on the nice list, and Santa will read it out to everyone. And again, fireworks happen every night, multiple times per night. So it's a really cool experience for kids, and we've done it. I mean, it was part of our family tradition. We did Christmas Eve. We would always book a night, even though we live here, we'd book a night at the resort, and it just gets you in the spirit. So Santa Cruz is one. Take a look at that online. And then right next to it, I'll just roll into this one, is there's the last 3 years, I think, they've done an ice rink down in McEwen Park. So our office is right next to McEwen Park, and if you walk down there, there's a big ice rink. Really cool. It's lit up. They have great amenities. They have igloos, I think, still down there. So with all the lights and the ice rink, and if it's snow's falling, it's a pretty cool spot. So ski, and then obviously skiing. I'm gonna leave that one for Lexi because they're the ski family. We go a little bit, but not as much as her.
Well, just during Christmas break, there are some fun things to do in our area. We have several ski hills. Schweitzer is the one that my family goes to the most, and they have skiing with Santa on Christmas. I think it's the 23rd and 24th, so you can actually ski with Santa. We've been up there for the torchlight parades and things. They bring the festivities all the way up to the ski hills here, which is pretty cool. And as you're driving up there, it kind of feels like you're driving through a snow globe. It's pretty magical just to get there. You want me to talk about both of those or no?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So the other thing actually that my kids really love to do is in December and January in North Idaho, there are tons of bald eagles that you can see. You can actually take a cruise on Lake Coeur d'Alene and go see them. All the 5th grade classes in town do that. But you can also just go down to Higgins Point on the lake, and there will be 3 or 4 of them in a tree, like right by you. And it's just amazing to watch them fish, and just kind of a majestic experience.
And then just down, I just like to mention, because we're just down the road from Spokane, if you do just take a quick trip in, Riverstone Park in downtown Spokane is pretty magical in Christmas time as well. They've got a skating rink ice skating rink down there.
It's like a ribbon, which is actually really cool.
Really cool, yeah. And it's just super pretty. They've got one of the largest Christmas trees in the mall there in the entire Northwest, and their Santa setup's pretty legit. So that's something we also like to do.
Yeah, it really is like you live in a snow globe. Our winter has been pretty mild so far this year, but it'll come, and I'm sure everyone is hoping for a white Christmas, and it's really cool when a lot of people that aren't used to snow, it's really cool to be here during Christmas time when it's snowing, because everything's prepared for it, right? So the city of Coeur d'Alene or Post Falls or Hayden, when it snows, are out there plowing the main roads, and it's easy to get around. As long as you have the right, coats, jackets, snow pants, boots, kids absolutely love it. Tires, yeah. And it really is it's like Christmasville, USA. It lifts your spirits when you drive downtown, seeing the storefronts, the lights, thousands and thousands of holiday lights downtown.
All the trees on Sherman
All the trees
are lit up.
are
Everything
lit up.
is lit
Even
up.
you go by Kootenai Health, the hospital's all lit up, and it just puts you in a good mood. So we just wanted to, do a little video and name our favorite things. I'm sure there's about 20, 30 other, more things you can do in the area in which we do. But again, if you have any questions or are coming up to travel and are potentially looking to move to the area, and you're coming in the Christmas time or the winter time, and you want to ask us questions, don't hesitate to reach out, call, text, or email us. We'd be happy to get on a phone call. Or if you're staying at the resort, our office is literally 4 blocks down the road, and we'd love to meet with you in person and share with you different things that you can do in different areas. So reach out, and until the next video, we'll see you guys later.